you have come out and been very critical of Davey Boy Smith, who is your brother-in-law. You made reference to him in a certain way, tying him into the WWF and his return to the WWF. Do you regret that?
No, not at all. But I wanted people, and I'm not going to really go into a lot of detail because it's not the right time. But I will say this: I don't have, even though I'm disappointed that he'd have to find himself in a situation where he's that pathetic that he has to go back and work for Vince McMahon, but that can happen. A person has to make a living, and there's not a lot of wrestling companies that you can go work for. Jim Neidhart's working there. I don't have any problem with him working there. The problem I have is with comments that Davey's made in relation to the actual accident itself. I mean, you have a person that I believe is just really not intelligent enough to know what he's saying and the repercussions of the things that he's saying. So I have problems with his comments in relation to Owen's accident.
One of the things that has happened since then, of course, is that Davey Boy Smith has admitted that he is addicted to drugs, painkillers specifically, and he is now trying to kick that addiction. His kicking of the addiction is being funded by Vince McMahon. He has put up the money for that. Does that change how you feel even slightly about Vince McMahon?
No. How convenient. He's got Davey. Obviously, there's going to be a trial. It's obviously important for Vince to have Davey in his coat pocket kind of thing. And where was Vince McMahon when Davey had this very same drug problem 3 years ago? Why wasn't he Mr. Hero then? You know, it's very convenient. It's all very convenient. Everything in Davey, in fact, Davey working there is very convenient.
On that note, we'll go to break, and we certainly enjoy the candor from Bret the Hitman Hart, who's been itching to tell his side of the story. Regarding Bret Hart and this show, we always invite your comments. Bret, this is directed to you. I've been waiting for this moment for far too long. My videotape is in my VCR. Now snap the sharpshooter on that geek sitting next to you and finish him once and for all. You started the job, right, on our first week on the air?
Yeah, I did it once.
Time to finish it right now. I think I broke out of that. I was one of the few guys to survive it.
Yeah, it's just when the cameras went off, you kicked out. You know.
There's our website, there's our email, there's our fax number. Back to wrap it up with the Hitman in a moment. Just a few seconds left in the show with the Hitman. Bret the Hitman Hart, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.